Yeah, I'm about to do it with them. I'm doing it right now. I'm literally in the middle of the interview. They're recording me like while I'm on the phone with you. Yeah, bro. We at the SAE. We talking about eating caviar and shit, and taking bubble baths in Ibaza town. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shit, brothers, you spot life, man. Just treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
And speaking of kind of golden and maybe not believing a song is gonna come out, I need to hear obviously like the seen it all
Oh my
story. Part of me feels
god.
like you're sick of hearing it or telling the story, and part of me is like it
Man.
should because that
This, I
you
mean,
got a fucking song with Jeezy and
bro,
Jay Z, man.
I'm unofficially part of the Illuminati now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
oh, that's
saying?
dope. That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting a membership card,
Yeah, they gave me a
sounds
membership
legit.
card with like some kind of little triangle in the middle of it and shit. That like as soon as you open the card, it takes like a blood sample, like pokes your finger. No, I should say that. Cause they gonna be like, yo, this nigga Cardo tripping.
Yeah, you're gonna get your shit rejected.
Yeah, they gonna
First,
reject
first
me,
rule
bro.
of
You
Illuminati.
know what? Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah,
So
yeah.
really, really walk me through like you make that beat to the album hit stores. Like,
Mm,
what is that timeline?
dude, like I sent the beat to Jeezy March 13th last year of 2013. That was South by Southwest week. Um, Jeezy called me. He was like, "Yo, I'm in the studio trying to wrap up the album." This is like where we thought Seen It All was gonna be officially finished, and it wasn't apparently. He was like, "Send me the joints." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Alright, cool." So I sent him a gang of beats and shit. I sent him like probably six. You know what I'm saying? Seen It All was one of the first beats in that batch, and like probably like 15 minutes later, he calls me like, "Yo, nigga, you sent me some of the craziest shit. Nigga, I'm going crazy right now. Nigga, I think I just wrote the best verse of my life." I'm like, already? He's like, "Nigga, I'm over here going ham." He was like, "Man," he's like, "Yo, you my nigga." So I'm like, man, hearing from Jeezy, Jeezy somebody I looked up to, just coming up, just cause, shit, Trap or Die changed my life. And probably like within probably 10 minutes after that conversation, I'm just sitting in my chair, like, what fucking beat did I send this nigga make him lose his mind? So I go on my email and I listen to the beat, and I'm like, oh shit, this beat, cause I sent it to Sean and Travis Scott too. It was originally for them, but somehow the beat was duplicated in the same folder with the same name. I didn't know why it was the same name. Sometimes I'll name the beat something else as another beat that I got in the previous folder, but it was in there, and I'm like, oh shit. So I told Travis Scott, I was like, man, Jeezy got that beat, man. So if you use it, let me know. But it's no longer on the market. And that was like just the beginning stages of the record. Then probably a few months later, Mustard and Ty was telling me about the record. They was like, yo, you got a crazy record with Jeezy. And I was like, it's your biggest record you're gonna ever have. Or you're gonna ever have to this date until after that. And I'm like, word? He's like, yeah. He's like, nigga, just know that your life about to change. So I'm like, yo, these niggas gassing me up right now. I need to know who's on this song. I'm guessing, is it Drake? Nah. Is it Andre 3000? Nah. It's Jay, nigga. It's Jay-Z, nigga. I kept on saying it. So I started calling people around. I was like, yo, it's fucking Jay-Z, isn't it? And all I heard was awkward silence on the phone. I was like, I can't say nothing. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I know it's Jay. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers kept on denying it, whatever. So I'm keeping the song under wraps, mind you. Nobody knows about this record. Come September 24th of last year, my birthday, Jeezy and them was like, yo, we're going to hit you up on Skype. We want you to hear this record. I'm like, cool. So I get in there, or I get on Skype, and like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. Tony plays it, and I hear the beat. I'm like, okay, cool, cool. I hear Jeezy verse. I'm like, Jeezy in there killed it. You know what I'm saying? Hook comes on halfway through the hook, and then I hear a familiar voice, and it's Hove. And I'm just like this, like, bruh, bruh. And niggas was like, yo, wait. He stopped it. He's like, you ready? I was like, yeah. And it goes to Jay's verse. And I just remember just hearing, like, some of the. It just made me feel like Reasonable Doubt was back. Just how he, like, layered, like, what he said on that verse. It just made me feel like it was 96 all over again. And I was overwhelmed in a good way. And I didn't know how to accept it. And like I said, that was September of last year. We still had to keep the records under wrap until July 1st of 2014. Once the record came out, a day before, I didn't even know the record was about to come out. I just tweeted, what would it sound like with Jay-Z over a Cardo beat? And the next day, the record dropped, like I spoke into existence. It was so damn weird. But after that, I was part of the Illuminati.
Yeah, y'all. You know who it is, the D Block General. It was poppin'. Kendrick Lamar right here outside the booth. DJBooth TV.
DJBooth.net. You watching Outside the Booth TV.